Hi, welcome to the Blog Profit Master Plan. This is a brief overview of the Blog Profit Master Plan that you've got here. Blogging is a phenomenally powerful way of getting great traffic and organic traffic on the internet, something I've used myself and I've been using now for many years. In Blog Profit Master Plan, you're going to learn the general Blog Profit Master Plan itself, building that master plan, starting your blog to get that master plan going, delivering it, fortifying that master plan, and you're going to have some time to reflect as well. The benefits of blogging. What is a blog? Well, the definition of a blog is an online weblog. It's an online diary. The benefits also are that it's very easy to use. Anyone can blog. It's so easy, it's just a case of typing, hitting a few buttons, and off you go. It's Web 2.0 friendly and increasingly is becoming easy to integrate with Facebook and Twitter and all of the social media that's out there. And it's a great way to interact. You can interact with your readers very easy because they can leave comments for you on the blog. And it's really, really great for interaction and being able to interact because you can reply back to comments. And also, if you make the site sticky so that people want to keep coming back and seeing what you're talking about as well. Also, users help to generate your content. So you have users giving you content, putting them onto your weblog. And you know, the thing with a blog is, because of that interaction, user-generated content is great. You can become an expert in your niche as well. Having a blog about a specific niche, about a specific topic in a niche, enables you to become an expert very, very quickly. And it attracts traffic. A blog, because it's new, because it's always being updated, if you're doing it regularly, it attracts traffic, especially if you're using some of the WordPress type installations that we'll be talking about to be able to run your blog. And it's search engine friendly, and we'll talk about that later, but it's really search engine friendly. So building your master plan now, perfecting your plan to choose the best blogging options. For me, I use WordPress. WordPress.org is the best blogging platform, in my opinion, that there is. All of the blogs, most of the sites that we run are WordPress used. And WordPress enables search engine optimization automatically, and search engines love WordPress blogs because of how everything's set up. Now, as an extension of this, you can have two options. You can have a self-hosted version where you have your own account or your own server, and you can install WordPress on an account, and off you go on your own. Or you can have third-party hosting. So on your own domain name, you can have your domain name / your blog. Third party, for instance, would be your blog.someone else's site. And actually WordPress do their own hosting as well. So WordPress for me is the best solution to be able to start blogging that there is. There are other solutions. Blogger.com and MySpace.com are great ways of having your blog hosted, but I would say personally for me WordPress is the best because I use it and I'm used to it. It's very easy to use. So choosing a blogging platform more, as I say, there are third-party hosted solutions. Blogger.com is another great option, and LiveJournal.com as well. Blogware, we've already talked about. WordPress.org. MoveAbleType as well.org, Bloxham.com and S9Y.org. Check those out as well. But like I say, for me, WordPress.org, I've used Blogger.com and LiveJournal.com, and they're very, very good as well. Now, continuing to build your master plan, a fast installation plan, you need to obviously host it. If you're hosting it yourself, you need a good host. I've used HostGator in the past. They're very easy, quick and cheap to get up and running. Check out HostGator, and HostGator run ready to install WordPress blogs. So once you've got an account with HostGator, you press a couple of buttons and your WordPress blog is automatically installed for you. Now, one of the great things about blogging technology is that there are so many tools and widgets, and with WordPress specifically, we're going to focus on WordPress because, like I say, it's what I use myself. With WordPress, you can get lots of tools and widgets, including many themes. You can change the theme of your blog in an instant by installing new themes, and everything changes. Plugins for WordPress now do all kinds of things. Every conceivable way of interacting with your viewer, there's a plugin there to do that. It's a great way. There's so many phenomenally powerful plugins. You've got widgets as well that can appear on the site. There's so many different widgets out there that can do all kinds of things. You've got then posts, which obviously the main content. You've got categories. You can categorize all of the different posts and pages that you've got in and feature all of those particular posts and pages in one page using categories. And as we've said earlier, people can comment on blogs, and that's what gets the interaction going. You can tag posts as well, so users can see all of the posts tagged by a certain topic. Pinging as well is a great thing for search engines and RSS as well. You have Rss Feeds on WordPress, so people can log into your RSS feed and be automatically updated every time you update your blog. Track back as well, and you can schedule content. So if you wanted to do 12 different blog posts, you can schedule when those 12 posts come over automatically and get published without actually having to sit there and do it yourself. You can integrate multimedia as well. Integrating multimedia is great because you can put video into your blog, and for me personally, a combination of a WordPress post and, let's say, a YouTube video, which is what I do a lot, works really well, and Google love it, and Google will list that page with the video very quickly and easily. Now there's three types of learners here, so you've got to kind of cater to all of them. You've got your visual learners, your auditory learners, and your kinesthetic learners. So, a lot of people like to listen to something. A lot of people like to watch something. A lot of people like to read. And with a blog, if you can cater to all of those types of learners, so if you have a blog post with a YouTube video on it, you're catering to all types of people, because people can read the blog post, they can listen to the video, or they can watch the video as well. That's what you've got to be looking to do. So now, here we go. The master plan so far, it's now really your time to dominate this arena. So working with the other material in this course, you've got to start going through this. But I'm going to go through some more things to get you going now. So starting your blog, you've got to pre-populate your blog. You've got to look around and think, right, how can I pre-populate my blog? How can I get 10 or 20 different pages on there about different topics to, when I launch my blog, it's already out there. It's not just one page sitting there. You've got to look what good posts look like. If you look at some of the biggest blogs in the world, check out how they format those posts and look to emulate them as well. In the workbook with the Blog Profit Master Plan, there's the secret of never running out of ideas, but I'm going to run through 21 tips to never run out of ideas now. So ideas for blog posts, here we go. You can have keyword tools. You've got visit marketplaces, sales letters, reviews. You can look at all of these to get content for your blog. Article directories, video sites, competitors, niche forums, Twitter, social networking sites, social bookmarking, Yahoo Answers, FAQs, reader submitted questions. You could ask people to submit questions to you and create blog posts around them. You could offer commentary on a specific thing. You can review products. You can get PLR content put it onto your weblog. Older articles can be put on your blog as well. Offline and online media. You can talk to people and talk to professionals as well. So here we are at the midway point now. What you've got to do starting your blog is you've got to get passionate, and you've got a strong stand. You've got to have a strong stand. Whatever it is you're looking to comment or talk about or write about, you've got to be there, and you've got to be passionate. You've got to engage your competitors. You've got to get personal sometimes as well, and you've got to offer information with a twist. You can do top 10s as well. I've done this all the time. Top 10 different pieces of software to use for this. Top 10 different places to go and visit. All kinds of things I've done on my blog. My blog is pretty much video based. There's always a video with it as well, which is I think is important if you're okay with doing video. And you can compile niche resources as well. Now the championship building blogging, the business blogging for building here, is communicating with clients and prospects. It's I versus you. Now, what you want to do is you want to create posts that attract search engine traffic. Choose your keywords that you want to target and write content around those keywords, and use the keywords in your backlinks as well. And what you also want to do, look at maybe, is weaving content in with your promotion. So you could do product reviews. You could review a product and offer links to that product underneath the review. You could do product comparisons, and you could do recommendations into content as well. Really powerful way. The subtle touch is landing freelance writing contracts. You can get lucrative book deals as well from weblogs. You know, some really top bloggers have got phenomenally powerful paychecks for writing books or continuing to blog. You can turn your blog post into a book using lulu.com or iUniverse as well. That's a great way of doing it. And approach a publishing house about a book idea. You can create speaking engagements. I have done from my blog. I have created speaking engagement from there as well. And you can be you could be offering offline workshops, or even be offered them as well. Be a guest speaker at someone else's event, all of running this blog. Offer yourself at local gatherings as well, and push your blog and get paid for your speeches as well. And I've had that happen as well. It's a really powerful thing. If you get your blog working right, it's very powerful. You can also offer consulting, advertise services on blogs. You can co-promote, you can have classifieds as well, and you can have freelancing going on with Elance and Guru.com, and social networking platforms as well. They're really, really good to interact and integrate with. It's great for building a list. If you encourage people using widgets on the side of your blog to join your mailing list, you need to get an autoresponder account with aweber.com or getresponse.com and offer a free gift to entice people, and have a sales page for the mailing list as well. And then you can send messages out automatically, 7 to 12 initial messages automatically can get sent to people, building that reputation and building that rapport with your different readers of your blog. The not so subtle direct monetizing strategies are offering advertising spots on your blog. I know people that do that, creating sponsorship opportunities, earning from AdSense as well. You can run AdSense on your blog, selling your own products and services, what I do all the time, promoting affiliate promotions and products, posted page reviews as well, and accepting donations if that's what you want to do. So the first move is this. You've got to interact with social media. So all of these different social media, main ones are Twitter and Facebook. If you can integrate your blog with Twitter and Facebook, that's what we do, and it's very, very powerful. Utilizing the combination, the trio of Twitter, Facebook, and your blog is extremely powerful. And you also use social bookmarking sites as well, like dig.com, pointing people to a post on your blog. So you can start using these sites to drive targeted traffic to your blog. You register and create your profile, you start sharing useful content and interact and build your network. And then of course you're promoting your blog all the way. You can content marketing as well. Article directories like eZine articles, Go articles, Article City, idea marketers, shortened articles, and keep SEO in mind if you're doing article directory work. Write compelling article titles and write engaging articles as well. Give your readers a reason to click on that web page. Linking campaigns, search engine marketing. You can use the triangle reciprocal linking. Check out the workbook to get more involved in that, and link back to your site from Skidoo lenses and hub pages. Create mini blogs on third-party sites like WordPress blog as well. That, like we said, that WordPress.com, you can host your blog on there. Create mini sites to link back. It's all great backlinking stuff. And Blogger and LiveJournal, then link back to your main blog from Blogger and LiveJournal as well. Mini blogs on social networking sites as well. Set up blogs on social networking sites and link to them. Put your blog in your YouTube profile. Place adverts. Do eBay listings and link back to your blog as well. Blog directories, niche directories and local directories are great as well. You can start commenting on other people's blog posts as well. And of course, if you include your link to your blog, that's a link back to your site from a comment that you may have made. You can put links to your blog in your signature files on different forums and what have you. You can also buy backlinks if that's the way you want it to go as well. You can do pay-per-click marketing to your blog. You can use Google AdWords, a good set of keywords, a good ad that gets clicks, and a good landing page, and winners to track and test your campaigns. You've got to be able to do that. Joint venture marketing. You can swap links with people. You can be a guest blogger on someone else's blog. You can mutually endorse another blogger, and they can endorse you. Newsletter endorsements as well. You trade freebies and commission for referring people as well. Now the second move here is buy pre-existing blogs. Well, I've bought sites that essentially are blogs, and it's a very good way of getting going. You can buy underperforming blogs and create blogs on to sell as well. You need a good domain name, and some of the things with these existing blogs is they're established in search engines already, and they get a high page rank and reliable and replicatable traffic as well. And some of them have a strong readership. Check out flipper.com to buy existing blogs, and so a lot of them already have a mailing list, and you want ones with unique content. You can sell your blog as well down the line. You can build it up to sell it. Look at Sudo.com, eBay.com, forums.digitalpoint.com, sitepoint.com, dnforum.com, namepros.com, and flipper.com. All of these places you can use to sell your blog as well. So you learn how to enter the blogging world like a champion. Use the book that accompanies this presentation, read through it all, and get going. You want to get the quick and easy way to set up using WordPress. Check that out, get going with WordPress. That's what I would suggest. How to use some fancy tricks to make your blog better as well, and how to dominate the blogging world. The secrets of delivering a master plan that will have your blog pulling down some easy money, and how and where to flip blogs for a cool profit. How to fortify your master plan by getting hordes of eager visitors, readers and subscribers and customers. So now it's the taking action part. Right, you've got to take action now. You've got to choose a domain name, and you've got to get hosting for it. You've got to install WordPress, and then you've got to make your first post. Once you've done those three things, you will become a blogger.